So welcome into the third space today, whether you're joining us here in the physical place or online or later. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. You're seen. You're acknowledged. Your presence is important and valued. The word that I'm going to be using a little bit during our meditation today is the word flow. There's all kinds of flows in life, and one could argue that life itself is a flow. But I'm going to use that word, just a bit of a heads up. So as we begin to transition into our practice today, we're going to move a little to get comfortable, nice and symmetrical. And we're going to transition into our practice with just a new small thing as we get comfortable, as we transition into this space and into this time. I want to honor each one of you for taking some time out. Your body and your being will appreciate it, and your mind. So just as we get comfortable, taking our hands and gently starting to rub them together. If you wear glasses, you might like to pop them off for this, but just rubbing your hands together and beginning to pay attention to that sensation of hand rubbing. Noticing what's happening to the skin. Noticing how it feels. Might do it slowly or quickly. Feeling what your hands and palms feel like. And when you're ready, gently lifting the palms of your hands up onto your eyes, onto your eye sockets. Noticing how that feels to your eyes and to your skin. Taking a deep breath in, and when we exhale, lowering the hands to cup the face, holding the jaw. Noticing. Perhaps feeling the hinge of the jaw with the fingertips. Gently pressing. Allowing the jaw to soften in the hands. Feeling the underneath of the jaw with the thumbs. And as we continue to hold our hands here for another moment, holding our face and head steady, we're going to lift our gaze with our eyes, lift our gaze to the ceiling, not moving our head, but just lifting our eyes, looking up. Looking up and feeling what the back of our eyes feel like. Noticing any stretches. Rolling the eyes around to the right in a clockwise position. Perhaps it's like 3 o'clock, and whether the eyes are open or closed, face looking forward, but the eyes looking towards the right. Again, feeling any kind of stretch in the back of the eyes. Taking a breath in, and as we exhale, rolling the eyes down to look at the ground. Moving the eyes gently on the next breath out to the 9 o'clock position, looking to the left. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, moving the eyes back up to 12 o'clock and allowing the fingers to gently run down the jaw towards the chin. From the chin down the throat to rest on the top of the lungs. Taking a deep breath in and noticing the expansion of our chest. Noticing the flow of air into the body. Allowing our attention to drop down from our thought center down to our breath center. Noticing the gentle rise and fall. As we take a deep breath in and noticing that rise, as we exhale, we allow our hands to gently fall down towards our diaphragm, to the lower lobes of the lungs. Observing our bodies through our hands, noticing that flow of air, noticing the rise and fall, the expansion and contraction of our torso with each breath in and out. Really drawing that air all the way in deep into the body. Going to do some double breaths now while we're holding our diaphragm. So as we take a deep breath in, we reach the top of our breath, and then we take a bit more, another 25% or so. And then slowly exhaling, extending the exhalation. Taking a breath in and a bit more. Extending the exhalation, perhaps for 8. One more double breath, breathing in, a bit more, and slowly out. As we reach the bottom of the breath, allowing the hands to fall into a relaxed position, whatever that feels like for you. As we breathe in and out, we notice the flow of air. We notice the rhythm of our own breath. Our bodies have our own rhythms. Noticing that flow. Noticing the way that our whole body breathes. Our whole body receives the oxygen and breathes out that which does not serve us. There is a flow of air and a flow of life in our bodies. Imagining every cell in our body expanding to receive the oxygen, receiving that flow of blood, that flow of life, every cell with every breath. Breathing in the breath of life. Breathing out that which does not serve us. With each breath out, we extend at the bottom of the breath. So we breathe out and then we hold. Breathing in, exhaling slowly, and then holding at the bottom of the breath, just a bit longer than normal. Paying attention to how it feels when we sit in the bottom of the breath. What are we noticing about our bodies? What are we noticing about our thoughts when we sit in complete stillness? Noticing the flows. Allowing our consciousness now to notice the flow of gravity. Noticing the flow over our heads. Feeling what that feels like. Yielding to the flow of gravity over the body. Down over the forehead. Yielding to the flow, allowing all the muscles and the micro muscles in our face to be drawn down towards the earth, releasing stress, releasing the tension. Noticing that flow of oxygen that allows the muscles to let go, flowing down the face into a neutral, peaceful expression. All the muscles and micro muscles around the jaw, going down from the ears to the jaw, around the mouth, the top lip, the bottom lip, the chin. Feeling it being drawn down towards the earth. Perhaps allowing the mouth to drop open gently. Noticing the flow of air in through the nose and maybe out through the mouth over the lips. Noticing that flow, enjoying the sensations. Noticing the flow of gravity down the back of the neck to the shoulders. With each breath out, releasing to that flow of gravity, releasing our shoulders. And just like a double breath, allowing the shoulders to drop down a little and then a little further. And again, with each breath out, releasing the shoulders and then releasing a little further. With the next breath out, we notice sensation of gravity on our torso, on our bodies. Allowing our bodies to sit in the bottom of the breath. Noticing the flow of oxygen in and out. Allowing our awareness now to move to our heart. And as we sit quietly for a moment, perhaps we can feel or sense or even hear our heart beating. Really sitting in that place of listening. The flow of life. The flow of the breath of life. The flow of the lifeblood. Noticing what's happening in the very core of our being. Resting in a place of peacefulness. Allowing the flow of our consciousness now to move back up to our thought center. Allowing our thoughts to move back into the center of our mind. And as our awareness moves up, we take a deep breath in. We allow our shoulders to lift up with the breath in, up towards our ears. And as we breathe out, we roll the shoulders back, drawing the shoulder blades together, extending the chest down. Taking a deep breath in, lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, rolling the shoulders back. One last time, taking a deep breath in, lifting the shoulders up, rolling the shoulders back on the breath out. Allowing that flow of blood and energy to lift up again. Breathing in, really drawing the air into the body. Filling the lungs, breathing out the refreshing breath out. Another big breath in through the nose, following the flow of air down into the body. Breathing out. One last deep breath in. And when we exhale, gently opening our eyes, coming back into the space and into the company of others. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.